Alright everyone, moving on with my NFL trade grades. Here are my trade grades for Shaq Mason to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for a 5th round pick going to the Patriots. I think the Buccaneers get an A+. There's no downside to this trade for them. And I think the Patriots get a D+. I didn't like this trade for them at all. Now, just starting off with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, like I said, there's no downside for them to this trade. They only take on $7 to $8 million in cap space this year and next year. Not a large cap hit at all. And look, they lost their guard Alex Kappa in free agency to the Cincinnati Bengals. Then you go pick up, in my mind, a better guard in Shaq Mason, who also has played with Tom Brady before. This is just a great move by the Buccaneers. They get a good guard, they get a better guard from what they had before. This is just a really good trade for the Buccaneers. No downside to it. They upgrade at the position. Just a really good trade for the Buccaneers. A+ for them. And moving on to the Patriots side of things, I think they get a D+. I didn't like this trade for them really at all. They already lost Ted Karras in free agency to the Cincinnati Bengals. He signed a 3-year deal in Cincinnati. And then that kind of said to me, hey, they better keep Shaq Mason. He's their only good guard. Then they trade away Shaq Mason, and now they have no good guards left. I just don't see how this trade benefits New England at all. Not only did you get rid of Ted Karras, now you got rid of Shaq Mason, now you're left with no good guards, but also you traded Shaq Mason away for a 5th round pick. Shaq Mason is worth way more than a 5th round pick. In my mind, he's worth like a 3rd round pick, maybe 4th round pick, but he's not worth a 5th round pick. So not only did they lose a good guard, but they got fleeced for a good guard, and that was not good at all for the Patriots. And look, yeah, they cleared some cap space, $6 million in cap space, but is that really all that? Like, what are they going to do with that to really attain anything that's really effective on their team? This, to me, just wasn't a good trade. They lost a good guard, a good piece to their offensive line, along with already losing one. They didn't get enough for them. I just don't see the benefit here on the field for the Patriots at all. I just don't like this trade for them, and that's why they get a D+. And Shaq Mason, to me, like I'll say it again, he's a top 10 guard in the NFL. I'm going to read off to you some stats here right now. Shaq Mason in PFF was rated as a 85.2 in Pro Football Focus. He was well disciplined. He only had been flagged 4 times all year. And look, he appeared in 15 out of possible 17 regular season games, taking 955 offensive snaps. He was a good run blocker and pass blocker. I just don't see where on the field the Patriots benefit from this trade. They just don't. Were you trying to help out Tom Brady over there in Tampa Bay? I just don't get it. This is why they get a D+. The only thing that's holding me back from giving them an F is the fact that they cleared a little cap space here. But everything else, terrible trade for the Patriots here. Great trade for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, everyone. Tell me what you think about it down in the comment section below. Go watch all my other NFL trade grades for this offseason on this channel, everyone. Other than that, this has been Malik Hicks, aka The Ranker of the Ultimate Sports TV, signing off. Peace out, and I'll see you on the other side.